Hello everyone, this is your Curia, Fantastic Worlds, letting you know the visiting hours for Hush House are open. We're props last time for a while, because again, we prop 75 episodes is a bit long, and we're probably going to put this to rest for a while and go back to Shadows of, the actual release of Shadows of Forbidden Gods. I've only done the alpha version on this channel. But in any case, welcome you back to Book of Hours, Lovecraft Country for our final episode. Now, last time we got the extra fet down here, because we're going to need many of these as we can think of in order to produce what is going to be our last supper, as it were, for a while anyways. Let's get your vet going. Postage. Let's throw in the sixpence. Boom. All right. Now, we're not actually going to be doing anything else. I mean, I need all of these for potentially for the dinner. I mean, the only thing I might be able to go is doing one herb, but I have no idea if there might be a triple involved here. I'm just putting 2 as the minimum I require for any number of cards. So we're just going to take the first 20 seconds, and we are just going... Well, it's sunny, too. All right, so she's coming. Let's get Serena. Oh, change. All right. Next one. Okay, 3 and Alamine, 3 pence. And the last one is Connie. I'm getting the fascist bitch is getting to grow on me. Because I don't think she actually knows what she's doing is wrong. She's been taught her entire life that law and order is what's important. Maybe we can break her. I don't know. Just consider that. Alright, so what's going on? Oh, and got a recovery here too. Okay. Alright. We can do unpack copper wire, milk, flour, and I guess we're just restocking at this point because we're not going to be using a lot of that. Okay, so first things first, let's let time go by on this one. Now, I'm not actually that concerned, simply because, there's the sugar. Okay, back that way, would you? Yeah, we're not concerned about time flowing because we want to actually get to evening. And I'm not worried about these guys because they can last 6 minutes, which is an entire day. So let's get our... Oh, we still have some of this. The honey, as it were. No. Ah, gods. DRN at the end here. There you go. And the dairy. Where are we keeping the dairy, anyways? Right. I think we can probably have enough room for it in the actual kitchen itself, as we've we've been evacuating some of the, We're already down another one. Damn. We're gonna have to get more. Right. You know, I could actually serve that. I actually didn't think of that. Let's give it a whirl. No, not that part. This part. Oh, I can't do that. I thought I could break it into a small into small glasses of milk and use it that way. But apparently, you clever dude did that. And also, we need to immediately order another, because we can do that safely. We need to order another. There we go. Wait. Do this. Let's grab this. Could use a typewriter, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's just throw in the 1 butter we're going to need. There we are. There we are. No, wait. Should be moving forward, damn it. That's so much of a habit. We'll put the wire here, as it tends to be where I put the wire. It's not really waste like the rest of them. It's just easier to store here for me to keep a mind on it. Alright, so. There. Ordering 1 butter for the future. Dr. Yvette. Excellent. Dr. Blackwood. Dr. El Amin. I mean, Connie's the only one who doesn't have an advanced degree here. And it's because she's rich. Doesn't have to know what she's doing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to, I believe, advance time a bit. Now, I need to know. Okay, Faust. I can do the pause for a moment. I can get something. Theoretically, I can do one thing, which is going to be feeding the beast over there. Use an herb for it, and then probably have it, easily have it in time backwards. Okay, so feed the beast. Herbs are the one we get 3 of, so we'll use that. And what do we need for food? Got to be bits and pieces of flesh. All right, so easiest way to do this would be to give him a ham or an egg. Yep, the eggs. We'll replenish our eggs later. And when we start again, I'll also have to start all over again with getting the egg supply going. Oh well. Because once we're done feeding them, we'll use a glass of water, which we will have. Yeah, we'll have to maybe shorten everything, basically. Speaking of which, if I'm right about Yvette and she has to have a moon food, we can use water. Alright, let's check her preferences. Alright, what do we got? Visitor, eat or drink anything. She doesn't like to make a fuss. Okay, so she's a generalist, so I guess we're giving her a glass of water. You know, kind of cheap, but there you go. Alright, we're also gonna need coffee. That's that. Also need another one. Coffee. I believe that one's got lantern. Lantern. Okay, let's get the dawn coffee going. Believe we can do this with what we got. It's good because we shouldn't be brewing anything else. Alright, so next. Yep. Go home. Now we'll get the herb. Arab. Let's see, get it regenerated. A bit of water. Alright then. And take the coffee, put that here. Okay, so that's 4 drinks we have. Now, I believe this one counts, yeah, for me. Okay, Serena needs forge, right? Eileen requires earth, food, I think. Yeah, that's earth. That's for Yvette. This is for... Yeah, this one's going to have to be for... That's Connie. She prefers that one. This one goes to Serena. This one goes to Yvette. That one goes to Dawn El Hadmin. So we need just basically anything that's light-based. Again. Yes, we'll do that. Could just give him that, but, you know, I'm not going to be barbaric about it. This also means that we can produce anything we want for the food. Now, these are the 3 we have going here. This one's got the earth, so the scrambled egg will go with Dr. Elapim. This has got both earth and forge, so that will go with Serena and Elapim. This one's got the orange jumble. That's got light, so that will go well with you, I think. And, yeah. Connie, we need a food with freaking... Yeah, scrambled eggs. Connie will like that too. So technically we have first course, main course, and pudding. But we need first course, main course, side dish. So we need a side dish. We got a bunch of those. Hold on. No, not the Molly stuff. This is still side dish. All right, pause. What's this? Game chips? Huh. Also with side dish, we can also see what else counts. We've got grape salad, which I don't think anyone likes, which I don't blame them. We've got this one, which doesn't actually work with anyone either. I guess I had all the stuff we've cooked before. Game chips are it, because it's got a, but I don't think I have anything resembling else. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go with the game chips. They're pretty easy to do anyways to replace. Get that liquid over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check that I can start it as such. Put the side dish over here. Game chips. Let's see, can we? If I was, I'm just going to pretend I'm going to start it now, because what I want to do is I want to wait till after nightfall. One thing for visitor, each in the room for each visitor to eat, which means we only have 4. Okay, so we need more stuff. So we only have 4 dishes. We need 5. Now, do we want to use the poached mackerel? Because that's easy to produce as well. And it even has the moon. I mean, oh, no, we're going to have jugged pheasant. Yes, it's a main course, but it's also one that 2 of the people will like. Okay, so let's go with, yeah, it's a lot, mind you, but, you know, it's the Last Supper, so we might as well give it a whirl. That's good. That's a lot of meat. All right, this is Britain. Oops, no. Elamine goes here. Timothy, Constance, Serena, Yvette. Boom. Different guests will need different soul cards. The more guests, the longer this salon will last. And I want this to not be lunch, but to be dinner. So we're going to wait until dusk. As you notice, time has been going by since I haven't been paused the whole time. And we have another book entirely over there. And I'll put the turtle back because, you know, it doesn't need to be hanging around in my pockets for that long. There you go. Isn't that great? Our Center Reserve, Elations, second volume, and Albert Jeffrey's hypothetical theological debates in Socratic mode, which I do not like. Socratic mode has gotten so overblown lately. I swear, everybody's like, well, you need to debate me in like the classical. No, dude, there's a reason we don't do this anymore. It's because it's so pretentious. Let's see, let's put this one over here. Okay, so that's another one we have to deal with there. Okay, so just waiting for dusk at this point, so let's move forward. Yep, we definitely have the time for it. They've got 4 minutes, and we're going to be hitting dusk rather quickly. Okay, we also should be waiting for this. All right. So, let's see if this will actually produce dinner. Okay. Now, again, Timothy. Put you next to Constance, because that will like drive her batshit insane, and I'm all for that. Supper. Here we go. Boom. This is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, we've got... Apparently decided to break off into 2 different tables, but okay. We can go with that. And at the 10 mark. Oh, also, we really... Okay, food and cheer and song. I hosted guests for supper. I think that's an accomplishment. Formal meal. Okay, and... Don't have anything yet. Lunch and supper lost longer than formal salon, allowing extra interaction between your guests plus time remaining. So what we need to do... With this, it's slower. Can't go any slower. I thought it might be half speed or something. Formal meal. All right. Ask about dreams. Ask a Fett card. Mansis Tales. You know what? It's a good thing we got that extra card now, ain't it? Okay, so go. And that will be asking about dreams in this group. Going to be kind of interesting. Sigh. Serena and Yvette discuss the death of the Marcher Lord Gwydion Dew, Black William, in which the nuns of St. Bredon's might have been implicated through their dealings with the old powers of the hills. In other words, it's the Sisterhood of the Knot, just disguising themselves with nuns again. It's a pretty good way. I mean, I think, honestly, that Hildegard von Brunn was a pagan priestess with their obsession with the bees and the songs of nature, hiding directly in plain sight. Yvette would brightly suggest there might have been some linguistic confusion between Gwynaldiu and Kilimachu, the Black Dove, but Serena puts her fingers to the lips. That basically means that the Black Dove is, of course, this abbey, which basically means it was done here. And we gain a rhyme and remembrance card lesson, which, you know, when we come back, maybe, I don't know, given how little time this is taking, famine, salon, wistful asides, instinct and emotions, add a tryst card. All right. Okay. Probably should have waited till after dusk, but Al-Adim and Serena discuss the great inks of power and their personalities. Serena is concerned that the use of particular ink might alter the meaning of a text. Al-Adim considers the benefit, or at least a way to add meaning to the text, or at least something fundamental. Basically, it means that the medium is also as important as the message, and I do agree with that. The same message done through different manners, such as text or literature or media, is all different. Salon, what's next? Mensa's Tale. Another Fett card. Good thing we got that extra one, ain't it? Hopefully we don't need a third one. Though it would be interesting if we're spamming the same two over and over again. Sigh. Timothy barrages Serena with questions about the architecture of Hush House and the changes she notices since her time there. Remember, if he's been here long enough, she would have known that she was here. She answers the more innocuous questions and steers the ones away from the more difficult one. Door and wall. Yeah, there we go. He's a mundane. I mean, he's my cult number 2, but we're keeping that on the lowdown. Okay, so what's next? Okay, ebbs and flows. Serious discussion. Timothy barrages Serena with questions about the architecture of Sirius House and the changes she notices there. She stirs. Oh my god. Metal card. Okay, cool. There you go. Invited challenge. Metal card. Serious discussions. Got another door and wall one. Okay, this is getting... Connie and Serena debate for whether the gods from nowhere habitually dwell nowhere, are compelled to return to nowhere, or carry nowhere with them. The answer is, of course, all 3. It always is. Every answer is correct. And it is wrong at the same time, because it's just how the universe works. Dualism in practice. Oh, God. Daybreak? Oh, my God. We've been doing this all night. Oh, gods. Okay, what's next? All right. Reason discussion. Oh, my God. Whist card. I don't know if we have one. Yes, we do. Connie and Serena debate. Okay, cool. Conversation ebbs and flows. Requires a complex question. Whist card. This is going to be... the day after is going to be nasty on this one. Okay, there we go. Conversation ebbs and flows. Oh my god. Al-Adim is recently back from New York. Reverend Timothy is instantly and furiously curious about New York. It inspires that Al-Adim did not particularly like New York. I can't imagine why, being a devout Muslim of 1,000 years ago. Yeah, cultures change. Not everybody likes it. The old and curmudgeon-y. Oh my god, there's even more. Okay, here we go. Alright, keep going. Metal card again. Okay, go for it. See, I needed 2 of each. I did exactly the right thing when it came to the story time. Oh my god, this is so much. Actually, let's stop for a second. I just realized what I can do here. I can actually... No, I don't have any exhausted ones. When the exhausted ones are done, it's going to be insane. Timothy asks Connie detailed questions about the construction of the Curia, which she answers very guardedly, and she realizes Timothy's interest is fundamentally architecture and that he's forgotten at all that it was a prison. Wow. Look at all the freaking cards we have in this particular set. I mean, it's literally into the next day. We got one heck of a dinner. Okay, ebbs and flows. A lively meal concludes. My guests leave happy. You've gained an additional potent memory. Oh my god. But I just kind of staggered out somewhere about... Is it noon already? God, Timothy must be completely blown at this point. He's like, half of us are immortals at this group. Alright, so... Go to the next completed. This is insane. Let's look it up. A lively salon. You have a lively salon. The markers remind you cannot do so. They liked it. Memory, satisfaction. Okay. Curious hunch. Hey, we actually needed that. Door and wall, I think. Memory, regret. Mega theme mysteries. Door and wall. Links of power. Oh my god, look at it all. This was a day. This was a heck of a day. Also, we need to seriously take a nap right now. Which of these is probably going to be the ones we wanted to use? Because we have to think about... Yeah, since we've got time, I'm going to dive into as many of these as I can. Door in the wall is got that thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to consider. I'm going to take a second to figure this out, which one of these skills and which one of these and that. So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to do here. First things first, let's grab it. And we're actually out of water. Sure, we can do that. We've got liquid. We've got a lot of liquid. We could probably... yeah, let's just... Yeah, coffee. I'm going to say coffee makes the most goddamn sense right now. Hit it. Meanwhile, we're also going to grab, since we don't have any more of that, the... Middle two, or Whist or Trist. Which one do you think we need more? Go with Trist. Grab Crown. No, I don't want assistance from a minor. Definitely ER, by the way. No, okay. Next things first. Which one of these... We have to get all the nectadermy up to level 4. Level 5, and that's all of them to some point. The only one I don't have to do is door and wall here. But the question is, of all of the ones that we could bring up, like, for example, we can do Earthquake Name, for example. See how many... We can do Inescapable Confinement, and we can do Earth Sign as well. Nope. Yep. And Sunny, because these all will fit. So if, for example, we were to take... Oh, for crying out loud, don't tell me I did that. Don't tell me I brain farted that one out of existence. Path and Pilgrim, Edict's Liminal. Let's see, we need one with the Fern Feathers. There we go. Fern Feathers would require us to have put in 1 health. We need 1 Lescent. Let's see. Let's do this one, I think. And for memories, Earthquake Name, Inescapable Confinement, and Earth Sign. So, we're going to get this up to level 5, just to make sure, yep, it has not already committed, so boom. That one's done. Now, can we actually plot another one? Like, for example, this one. This one's already been used. This one, Sickle and Eclipse, needs Moon or Edge. Moon. More Dream. But Edge. Got a lot to go through here. Granted. I mean, Heart. Heart would work. Do we have any Heart? I don't know. Some people think otherwise. But yeah, Heart. Do we have a Heart ability that's Nicodermic? Which is kind of a weird way of saying things, but this is where we are in this game. Do we have one that has Heart? Yep. Strings and Songs. Nicodermic, and it has Heart. And it has that. So, if we were to take Heart, let's see, Memory Satisfaction and Curious Hunt should give us 2. We need 2 more with either Heart or Air. Wind. What do you want to call it? So how would we go about doing that? First of all, the easiest way to do this is when to grab one of our herbs. Grab Moon Egg. That's going to give us one with a sky in it. Rhythm, as it were. Harmony. That'll be 1 more. And we also are going to need... Let's see what we... Let's see. Heart or easy peasy. Could just grab Apollo and Menstruous. There we go. Now Apollo and Menstruous. We're gonna... Oh, wait. Grab Whist, I think. Ooh. Actually, grab Fost. We have more of those. A lot more of those. Heart Unceasing. Go for it. Okay, simultaneously, we have so much of this stuff we have to just recover from. Definitely do more water, obviously. There you go. Also, we need to make some tea, coffee, as it were, because we've got Evening Isles, which is this one, but we don't have Dandelion. Let's get that recovered over here. Finish that off. Announce or any of these will do. Honestly, shop. Didn't think of using that today, but you never know. That will produce. We'll restore our coffee. Also, we're going to have to do some serious cooking because we've almost got it managed down to 1 point, really. Okay, and yeah, Connie's tea. We don't have any more of that, do we? We don't have either tea right now. So, yeah. Not sure if we got enough fireplaces to do it simultaneously, but let's give it a whirl. Yeah, we know we've got one back over here. Now I'm going to need a heart-based one, so Let's go with the Foss for a moment. Alright. And the Isram as well needs to be done. Now, do we have another fireplace? Yes, we do. Right here. Alright, so we grab this tea here. Health's got too many other uses. Herb, I guess. Granted, that's a lot of liquid we're restoring. Alright, so anything else we need, really? Okay, so we're going to need at least one. We're going to need Fost or health, probably Fost. Meanwhile, that means we can probably work towards each coming. The sea story. Don't need to go looking for stuff out there, however, in the woods. So we're good there, and I don't think we need anything here. Do we want to? Yeah. Dive in. Dive in. Always need more. More honey or more wax will do. Then, of course, looking at our grape population, we'll need Chore to be able to do one of, or that. Okay, so yeah, so we'll grab this. Now we've still got Chore. That's going to be the one we use to upgrade it. In the meanwhile, we'll grab some more grapes. Recovering. Okay. I don't think we're reading anything today. Though we really should recover something. We should get a Newman. Let's grab one of the old Newman. Not a new one, I'm thinking. Or maybe we'll do that just because it's last episode for a bit. What do we got here? It's 18 moon. Oof, that would be hard to pull off. Crack track. And this one? Mendark. Tin Sky. We can do it. Probably don't even need to use that, since we might need it for something else. No, actually going to be using Chore for that. So we can use Fost. Grab the Bricket Player. Master's Voice. This one doesn't fit, because... Wait, why not? It's a scroll. Silly me. I just thought it might as a phonograph record. Radically different text from any version. Okay, what we need to do... So it's got a guy in it. There we go. Language is Deep and Dark. Deep and Dark. Okay. Some books are tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. Fost. Perhaps, but we need to have more. And we know the quickest way to do it. Well, technically. That's 7. Don't want to use memory right now, but can use ink. But I don't know if we have enough. 2. That's 2, and yeah. Okay, we don't need to use Sky Stories for this. We just need... Actually, we'll need something, so yeah. 14, master this, and, you know, throw in a little, that extra special sauce, as it were, in the super ink. While that's going on, we probably should consider trying to make another one of the super inks. To make up for that, or to do that, we need... the correct one. Do we have an ink of power with... No, we don't. Do we have a 15? I put in... Yep, use alt. I need another 7 for that. Actually, the easiest way to do that would be, of course... No, can't use 2. That's 1. It doesn't really help that much. We need a memory. Ives Lament. I don't think that adds anything. It's still 9. Oof. You need something significantly more powerful than that. Cinnabar doesn't count. Let's check over here. Didn't think so. But, what do we have here? Sorry, just double checking things. 2. That's not even the right stuff, unfortunately. Oof. Yeah, a lot of stuff isn't proper. Anyways, what to think about it? We need something like that's a pigment, isn't it? Yep, that'll do. That'll do it. Pigment. Work. Think of power. Won't work. Then go. Skills, the effort, metal. Silicont. We haven't actually tried to pump that much into this before, but yeah. 7. 9, but the problem is I don't think we can get 6 here. It'd be kind of rough. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to pull that off. Moment arc, element to the soul. So yeah, we have to figure out how we're going to do that later. We're probably going to need some serious memory material to go with it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. And I believe there's probably a way to do it with a basic... I mean, does Meniscate do that? I'm just going to look. Meniscate Reflections gives us, 6 right off the bat. But if you're tossing this... Iotic Essence and... Oh, Azathoth. Azoth. Wait. How much is Azoth worth? Because, we haven't used that a lot. It's only 2. Damn it. Devotion... Yeah, because we can put this here. The problem being is that... Again, we've got to figure out how to do the rest. That's 13, though, and it's not the right type, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, sigh. Look this stuff up. Henvik. One's the hammer. Curious. Iotic Essence. Or that's it, right there, 12. We can actually pull this off, I think. Memory Regret gives us 13. We need 2 more, which I think we can pull off. We have a creature that has... I don't think we have a creature that has Forge. Maybe the dog. I don't know. We haven't actually checked the dog that much. Nope, I didn't think so. Cat, definitely not. Nope. So if that's creature is not going to pull it off, what can we do then? Element of the soul. We need something. We don't have that omen. Do we have any omens? I'm curious. Omens aren't exactly something we can do, but we can do marks. But I don't know if we have any marks that have forge to them. Because that's earth, that's winter, that is not there. Okay, so next, you. Can use marks, light. So we can't actually. That is the pain in the arse right there. If we can have devotion, we're probably going to need the other metal to pull it, another metal to pull it off. We can do it, but we are going to have to do some recovery mode. And since we already started that recovery mode elsewhere, we can still do that. Okay, so let's get the 30 seconds over, then we'll move on to the next use of the lesson. Side. Get moving. All right, that's just the people leaving. Staggering home, as it were. Alright, so. At level 5. Next one up. Okay, let's go. Strings and songs. Let's get that going. What lesson can we put here? Actually, we don't have the memories yet, do we? We still need 2 more memories. I'm not going to use other lessons for it, obviously, but the chore would go there. The lesson. Moving and nodding, or this one. Probably Megathine Mysteries. Right, we'll need to fill every slot. I think we can do that now. Alright. These are just teas. Ah, okay. So we've got the beverage cart going again. Hit it. Alright, hang on, everyone. Also, I should... There we go. Trist is up and running. Got the memory. And now we've got this one. Alright, so that means that we can, in fact, get strings and songs upgraded. Make sure we... Yep. Alright, strings and songs goes to here. Alright then. Memory Storm, Confounding Parable. Memory Satisfaction, Curious Hunch. Yeah, we know what to do about how to replace that one. Sure. And the lesson itself, which I think is going to be Magpie, because we can get those from salons. Alright, so, hit it. Okay, that's 2 skills down. I think that's it for today, because, oh my god, we've got so much to replace here. Speaking of which, we need to just throw money at these guys and get a medal up and running. There you go. Okay, while that's going on, we'll get the books back in place. So, no. Just on top. That's it. Oh, well. Sigh. It's getting a bit more disorganized. One of the reasons we need the time off. Anyways, God, that was... Dinner was interesting, because look at all the freaking lessons we've got to try to dispose of by this point. But, first things first. We need to throw something in the ocean. Got plenty of stuff to choose from. Getting a lot of those. Okay, we don't have a penny if we want to do it that way too, but cash is going to be a bit of a premium at the moment. Okay, let's get the liquids back in place if we can. Not sure how many we can get. I think we might only get 4 here, which means that we'll have to put this here. Alright, grab the key. Head over to the shrine. And there you go. Let us meditate on many things. Okay, we also need to get DRQ, so we get Earth Sign back up. Yeah, a lot of recovery. It's always recovery. Throw the herb in there. Boom. Gets 2 of our memories. And oh my god, we still have all of our sky ones we never replenished. So let's get back to the Hermit's Cave so we can get that process started. These 2 by themselves produce 3. Also need Sky Song, I believe will do it. Which we currently have in operation, so... okay, so... This one? I need that metal, but Trist we can use. Exotic Essence, nope. Nope. We found these, there we go. Stand in Harmony, we're at 11, more than we need. Okay, so, yeah, hit it. Metal we need. Whist is our only ace in the hole at the moment. Let's see, we've got cocoa. Where could we put the cocoa? All of this, the cocoa is the important part. Need to be a bit more experimental in our... oh, actually, I know exactly what we need to use it for. First things first, seashell. Awesome. Water, great. Honey. Grapes. And what's this again? Ah, fat. Okay, meanwhile, what we need to do, I think, at the moment is get our egg supply back up. Might as well get that started now. I know we won't get to it for a while until we get back to the series, but at least we'll have an egg. And we also need to recover another soul fragment. And at the rate we're going, it's probably going to be a standard. Not going to be a capability of... Oh, hang on. First things first. Let's get this into the kitchen. Start that. Collect. Okay, so now. Seriously? Put the water out here. Grab our health plus card, get that started. Okay, let's put the remaining water here. God, it's having this short in water for a while. Okay. And yep, this one over here will be done in 30 seconds, which is good. Good. Get the honey going, because honey's only good for so long. So, bingo. That one. Like I said, this salon technically allows us to upgrade eternally when it comes to this. Okay, get that there, get that there. Grab the grapes and put them back on the shelf after we've harvested them, because we're going to need, obviously, to do it again in order to feed the chickens. And we have another seashell for throwing back into the water. Kind of this return to sender sort of thing. Ah, right. Set down with reverence before the incalculate, by one who understood what would come to pass. It's basically a prophecy of the division of the sun. Acrophical chapters foretell the means by which the sun in splendor and the forge might circumvent the impossibility of their joining through proxies that are in some sense themselves. So basically, do it by proxy. Counterfeit. The sun in splendor and the forge of days could not be joined, but the sunset Celia and the Swan King could. The secret is a trick of it. Ooh, so basically you have effigies of them and then you sacrifice them instead of that. And that would have been a great idea, but you know what? Nobody has actually, involved in the process, apparently consulted this book. And here we are about. That's just great, isn't it? Oh, good. It fits there, too. Oh, boy. Maybe we'll do a treasure, but the problem is keep running into forbidden epics that make it problematic. Okay, so where are we? Vet's up and running, so still have the chicken going, so we're going to probably need that to repair the chicken. Okay, so yeah, we'll grab this. Now, finally, we can replace the ink we used, because it's considered pigment. Metal. Skill. Alright, so, right. Which one? Oh my god, don't tell me I've forgotten it again. Deep and dark. Discipline of the hammer, was that it? Nope. On the other hand, we've never actually tried it, so who can say? Nope, leavening texture, so it's not this one. Bitter black salts, Azoth, nope. Sigh. Memories. Sometimes they do not do you any good. It's not this one. Biotic essence, nope. There we go. We can use transformations. Excellent. Get her started. Oh boy. And we will just use those grapes we harvested in order to feed the beastie, as it were. Deep breath. That's... Lantern makes sense. And the lantern and moon for lantern for the sun, moon for deception, and nectar for sustenance. Aha. Earth sign. Okay, so yeah. Keep going. Like I said, we're recovering towards what we're going to be doing after we're done with a couple of runs. I think I'll do Shadows of Urban Gods for a while, and then possibly back to Cultist Simulator, the Exile run. Now that things have kind of stabilized. Alright. So, what we want to do is we want to grab the chicken. The grapes. Get the older ones. Okay, so chicken, grapes, and our last soul fragment for the moment. Meanwhile, and we have another egg. God, the eggs have been so useful. I have thoughts. Probably bad ones, but we're going to do them anyways. Oh, wait. I might have a chance to recover one more. And... health's probably an interesting one to choose for that one. Grab another herb. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of side work. It's a big house to upkeep, and I've got like two side projects as well as they barely pay. I mean, whoever I put for librarian, he's going to control the arena's foundation after this. It better be a little more generous. Okay, so keep going. Now we've recovered all of those memories. don't have anything here we're in danger of losing, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's all persistent at this point. The persistence of memory, as it were. The images of our thoughts in times and space. Okay. Oh. Here's my thought. You know, I've never actually tried to just boil an egg. I know it's probably a bad idea, but yep, boil an egg. Maybe we can actually make egg salad with it at some point. I don't think we're going to have an option to do anything else here, but we've got the water. Might as well. And what do we want to do with it? More cooking, I guess. Probably a bad idea. We're going to do it anyways. So this is where we're winding down our last episode, for a while anyways. But I hope you enjoyed this run so far. I mean, yeah, when the DLC came out, I got kind of in the weeds about the food. But as you can see, we've managed to master it. And my God, we have 6 lessons from that. And I'm going to be able to basically jack up the skills any level I want, for the most part. And get all those stories out that we've been wanting to get. Anyways. The do. There you go. And now we're just waiting. Exhausted. At the end, we're just barely starting to recover from the, just barely starting to recover, as it were. What else could we possibly cook? That'd be interesting. Because herb is one of those ones you can just cook with, so... Alright, so, the question being... Oh, we can make bread. I mean, dough at the very least. Let's grab flour... Actually, you gotta mix it with milk. Milk is the one we've got the most of. Now we just run over here. Start that. Wait, what? Oh, the bowl. Almost. Thank you for reminding me, Bright. That way you have to have a bowl for this. There you go. Cake time indeed. We'll get there. We have plenty of cakes, actually. And hey, we might actually beat the dawn on that one. I do not think we're going to beat the dawn with the one of bed, though. Unfortunate. Should have saved the water. I'm not going to coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's just a thing that happened. In fact, what can happen, as I believe... Nope, it's herb. We can't use it for that purpose. Neatly packaged nutrition, pale as a December dawn. It is a first course. It is a cooking ingredient. We can use it for other things. Yes, I think we can do egg salad. It's too bad we won't get to that until afterwards, but let's take it. And our super ink. Okay, so let's get our super ink back in place. And let's see. Boiled egg is considered a part of a recipe. So yeah, I'm going to see if we can make egg sandwiches. I mean, egg something with it anyways. This can be used for that. We will have bread and then the egg, and then hoping that will be enough. Deep breath. I think, yeah, that's probably about it. So, yeah, basically we're taking a nap. Exactly the wrong... Oh, sorry, continue forward. They were still waiting on the dough, however. We're mixing over here for some reason. 30 seconds later... I don't think we're... Actually, we can freaking do that, which is hilarious. Which maybe we will. We will make bread. Won't have it done by the time we do that, but hey, the rate we're going, we'll have more fragments at that point. Okay, so once we get this done in 5.8 seconds. Alright, so. Bake bread. Always need more bread. Yes, we're doing it past dawn, but I'm okay with that. God, we've had a good day. Doing baking, cooking, cleaning, raiding. It's the life, isn't it? Plus, takeout. We're going to have to pay for that takeout, though, because we got some serious denting in our... We still have 3 pounds, but not much more than that. And daybreak. Boom. And the day begins. And it's a bit windy out there. Anyways, so this is your Curia Fantastic World, saying we're taking a break from this series, returning to Shadows of Forbidden Gods, the actual release, not the alpha version we had before. We've done 75 episodes. Looking at the numbers, our enthusiasm a little thin, so absence makes the heart grow fonder, so we will be absent from Hush House for a bit. And then I'll be returning to basically try to see if I can get every single skill to 9 by food. The power of food. Which is surprising. Agriculture is the basis of all civilization. If you couldn't raise crops, you wouldn't have enough energy to write stuff down. So libraries come from agriculture. It's strangely appropriate the way it's been done. Anyways, it's your Curia saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. I hope you've enjoyed our time in Hush House, and we shall return. But for now, farewell. Like, subscribe as usual, and if you want access and help out the channel and get access to additional material, consider becoming a supporter. Links are down in the description below. We've got 2 series running. Baldur's Gate 1, because I love the classics, and if I want to get back to 3, when I get to 3, I definitely want to have the memory of 1 and 2 and fresh in my head. And Marvel Midnight Suns, the hit sleeper occult Marvel Comics classic, with me going on and on about 75 years of comics history. I may not be on car, but I have seen a lot. Anyways, I will see you next time. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.